Yeah.
Here we go. Hey everybody, here again, another one. Today we're checking out how Optimus Prime and Megatron started a war on Cybertron. So Transformers 1, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna react to it one day, but probably in a day soon, not that far from now. What am I trying to say? Far from now. But hey, I'll be down to do it. Who knows? Might just have some people there with me to watch it with. But hey, let's get into this.
So we're gonna start it off with Orion Pack's D16.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, this scene had me dying when this man B just ran at my... It's the fact that his animation turns so freaking fast when he turns in the opposite direction.
B and Alita going from regular old miners
R. Kelly and Drake
to getting powered up, running into Starscream and his squad, and they try to head out, but no one leaves unless I say so.
What? The bell doesn't dismiss me.
Didn't he rip his arm off or something?
Miss Frizzle.
And that was all it took. You ain't never seen the Transformers reasonably talk anything out before.
Exactly, bro. They be doing Mortal Kombat fatalities on each other.
That's the thing, though. We all seen the Bayverse movies. Starscream having one of Megatron's heads in his mouth is nothing new. Starscream jumps into a flip and gets blocked, but burns him and steps back to fly him into the sky. And you'd think Starscream got the advantage in the air. He's a whole jet, and D16 can't fly. But nope. He bangs his head 2 gut punches, but D16 transforms his leg, kicking him, landing down and punching him. D16 just
almost blew his head off with a Dacon arm cannon.
Bro missed everything. Transformer without the transform part. He just and still embarrassing him. You better never let me get up out of here. Let me finish, bro. Don't. Remember that nigga called you Plankton? Starscream squad clearly been secretly hitting his ass this entire time. They jumping up in joy, celebrating like they just won the chip at his demise. And
he still got his neck in his head, bro.
That boy D16 bricked up. It took no time for him.
Bruh, if you fighting somebody, they already got you by the neck, right? Then they open their arm up and see a gigantic cannon pointing at your toes. Like, what did I do to deserve this? I thought we was just boxing for real, bro. I thought we were just boxing. You ain't gotta do all this.
Him to switch up. He was so nice before, and now he got the medal to Starscream's face.
Oh
Orion
my
Pax
lord!
Can't even recognize this man. D16 looking at him like niggas with the iPhone 15 when you ask for a charger. But everything gets interrupted by the fact that Sentinel found out about all that was going on, and they hear sending off so many missiles that no one could dodge it, ending up booming everyone there. Orion Pax know he gotta act fast.
Sad this movie still didn't get like sequels, bro.
So he quickly hands the gun over to B and tells him to start spraying. B gonna go back and tell his homies everything that happened. Like,
I was chilling, man. I seen like 20 niggas start running through the door. You know me, nigga, I jump off the balcony with the motherfucking parachute on my back with 2 Dracos, nigga, like.
What?
B's dumbass instead of...
Bro, that how freaking Ben be telling stories, bro. I'm not gonna... Bro, that's how Ben be freaking telling stories. If y'all don't know, that's my brother and his cousin, bro. This man be... No, it's him and Darius got it bad, bro. They be talking like this all the time. And I kid you not, we was going clothes shopping, right? I kid you not, this man was grabbing all the clothes to look like a YN. Freaking Ben, bro. Even Angie was like, I was like, what are you trying to be? Even Angie was like a YN. Even she knew what this man was trying to do. Because it's just the fact. He kept getting all these... I've never heard someone describe... I never heard him once describe a type of zipper in my life. Until he told me the kind of... I can't remember what kind it was. It was like the YN zippers. I never once heard him say that in his entire life. Until that day. It was absurd, bro.
Using the gun just does this, as Orion Pax uses his gun spraying them. There's a bunch shooting down from the sky on Optimus, so he...
Bro, I would love to like know the anatomy of Transformers. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This is when we see that Orion
but it's just like it's so interesting to me.
James type of next up. I'm talking for real. They was trying to say Lil
I know
Bro
they're technically aliens, but it's like machines. It's like
he boosts up to them, landing on one, ripping his gun off while surfing on Bro, but gets tackled and his punch caught. But Orion's bag is really deep because I haven't seen any Transformer hit any type of move like this before. He wraps his legs around Bro and starts bare.
I'm not gonna lie to you, where did Optimus get this fighting experience from in the movie? He has never once threw actual hands in the whole movie until the end.
Niggas really be
This man was just reacting pure off
instinct. At the same time, Arachnic comes through.
Hey, that's a heck of an instinct if you
squad by herself and with style, hitting them.
Bro, you telling me I can catch a missile mid-air if I have enough instincts? I can catch a missile mid-air, then throw it at somebody else. And I can
Hey,
freaking
I
catch a
mean,
gun. I can surf off someone's body after ripping their arms off using it to shoot at people if I have enough instinct.
dude. I mean, if you want to survive, you gotta do what you
Bro,
gotta do.
and that's the thing about Transformers, right? It's like how gladiator is y'all society? Because like when people fight, you know they fight. We don't do Mortal Kombat moves in real life. They be taking each other's freaking wires and stuff out and freaking using them to unravel the entire like good lord.
She really aura farming right now, but she said, I think we ain't done yet. Cause she lands the flip, cutting two, sprays one, stabs another, and slams his ass. But there's still a bunch more. Thing is, that's literally no problem for her, cause she just
That's one of the coolest.
goes on her back
one of
and
the
starts
coolest
spraying in
thing I've ever
circles,
seen.
blocks with her.
What?
Her just fighting is insane.
Oh, I mean, it's like a spider type thing. I imagine it's like pretty cool because like you can always do like little small details while they're fighting.
Stabs another and slams his ass.
Yes.
But there's still a bunch more.
I know this is the. I know watching Transformers Prime. This is the last episode that I watched. The one where she showed up.
Blocks with her wings and just straight up slices them down at light speed, dipping out of there all cool like just another day at the office. But
Also, freaking Megatron ripped someone in half in this movie, bro. Like that's the kind of stuff I've been talking about. Like imagine seeing that. Like imagine seeing a human rip another human in half.
So then Megatron kills
on live TV.
Face ass. He tries to run in and gets tackled by Arachnic, face violated, and gets taken away. It's all good though. Orion got that red, white, and blue. He finna save the day. Spider-Man, Captain America, Superman, everyone except that terrorist Spencer Dinshitty. Alita pulls up like SpongeBob SquarePants, straight running niggas over. Pulls up on another one with a clean slide into a triple kick. The fights in this movie
I gotta go back and look at. Hold on, let me go back and look at that.
Spencer Dinshitty. Alita pulls up
that
like
was way
SpongeBob
too clean. I
SquarePants.
ain't gonna lie.
Okay, yeah, bro, that animation too. Okay, untransforms, right? Freaking ooh, okay, round like freaking was yes. Ooh, roundhouse.
The fights in this
and then
movie
scoops
are
the
just
gun
so
up and starts
clean,
shooting, bro.
Michael Bay's somewhere directing a movie with mad sweaty explosions right now. Proud to see this. She kicks up her gun and starts spraying, but she's about to get boomed. Luckily,
I remember I saw that scene in the trailer, bro. That had me freaking like, dang, that's amazing.
Knocked out from the blast.
I don't know why. I kept
both
replaying that scene because it looks so like fluidly. It's too, bro.
To Sentinel's tower for execution.
A few minutes later.
Hey,
I love a good fluid fight
who was
animation,
dick riding
bro.
Megatron's
Because it's so
prime
mesmerizing to
IV,
see
aren't
over and
you?
over
Giving your
again.
life for LeBron is an honor, and all you can do is kneel out of awe and reverence in face of his overwhelming power.
It's when, you know, the LeBron stuff, it's like to a degree, I don't know how much of it's sincere. This man said, give your wife to LeBron and you should consider it an honor. And at what point is this a joke and at what point is this like, because mind you, I don't watch basketball. I don't watch basketball enough to be like a fan of anybody, not just LeBron, like just anybody in general. And when I hear the things that people say it do with LeBron, at some point I'm starting to think it's genuine. But how much of it's genuine is what scares me. Because when you see pregnant LeBron in the same song sing as Jesus, like at what point where is the line? What are we doing, Jay?
You a fraud. If I get out these chains, I'll kill you, and I'll put that on Wally.
D16 is talking absolutely reckless in front of everyone too, like he not in handcuffs. Bro is getting too brave.
Oh, and one more.
Shut up, nigga. Punch. And it only got worse for my guy D16, man. Cause Sentinel walks over to him on the ground and rips his Megatron's sticker off.
Dang.
And hey, I messed with D16, but he was parasocial as hell. I just know he be getting a photo of Megatron's mean strokes before bed every night.
He was glazing.
Sticker back. Since you like Megatronus so much, and starts drilling into D16, Paul's literally mutilating him in front of everyone. I can't even watch, man. Look how he's screaming. And the worst part about it all, bro,
it's like someone taking a knife and it's one thing to take a branding iron, it's another thing to that's like him using a knife to carve in someone's initials on your daggone body, bro. Dang. When you think about like, whenever you think of Transformers in human senses, bro, it's always so much more painful because then you remember these things are not just machines, they're people. They're living organisms.
Is that after all that torturing is done, in the end, the tattoo is straight ass. Who is that? That ain't Kobe. But before Sentinel could call
supposed to be Kobe?
on D16, Arachnic, wait, hold on.
Damn! I know that big ass head is weighing him down. And here come y'all.
Look at Xenomorph.
Your head big as though. I bet you never get off the ground. Man, fuck y'all!
Arachnic peeps Alita and Soundwave releasing their entire army of Transformers to reap hell.
Bro, I'd hate to live
in a
on
giant
Cybertron,
Star
bro.
Wars type sky battle.
Imagine people that just like
but they're
minding
getting
their business on the
overwhelmed. The
ground.
train that Alita is on is getting boomed, and they're not gonna make it to Sentinel's tower. Luckily, Orion Pax comes through with all the miners straight R. Kelly slicing up his ops. But they gave bro maybe like 30 seconds of shine, which I guess was longer than Itachi. Nigga came through, dropped a few Master Oogway quotes, and died of that Magic Johnson stuff. Because he's cooking, but then gets tackled by Arachnic damn near instantly. It's like, bro, Arachnic is just doing
I don't remember the last time I
supposed
saw
to,
this
but
movie. I
damn,
feel like it
it's so
probably was when it
annoying.
came out in
That's
theaters.
Skylar White paradox.
Stop trying to justify this whole thing and admit you're in danger.
Shut up, bitch.
She starts stabbing him as he lands a mean right, got her looking like somebody
Dang.
calling her name,
Her
and it's got
broke
her
her
not paying
neck?
attention whatsoever to the fact that they're heading right for the tower. So Orion kicks her away and they go straight through the tower, laying Sentinel out on his
And
butt.
killed about a good
And
10
throughout all
people.
the rubble, smoke, and destruction, we see D16 is getting aimed at by Buddy right here. This nobody is trying to secure himself a 10-day contract so bad, it's embarrassing. Unfortunately, it's never gonna happen for bro anyways, cause Orion comes through hitting the signature Optimus Prime pose and booms another one coming in. Orion then runs over to D16
Bruh, the crazy thing is, like, Optimus, he goes from being a regular, basically slave. This man got no fighting experience and then goes to actively murdering everyone, any person that comes within range of him. I've never seen someone go from no fighting experience to just, like he'd been killing his whole life. And ain't this man's supposed to be moral and stuff. I remember this man once said, "We don't harm humans," but dude, look what you do to your own kind. I've seen you stab a man through the neck and rip his head off.
He said that?
Yes, we don't harm humans. And then proceeds to shoot an old man that had like Mark
Bull.
Wahlberg up at gunpoint.
Bull. Babe vs. Optimus. Bull. That's all I can
Yeah,
say.
I've seen him rip a dude's head off. I've seen you slice a dude in half. Like, you are not innocent, You've probably done most of the killing than everyone else in your entire league. I think the only person that's next to you is like B.
I will admit that like Babe vs. Optimus, he has every right to be that mad.
He
has every
does.
right. First you try jumping my man in the forest, then I don't know who's worse. Actually, no, the humans are way worse. The humans are so much worse.
Yes, and also it's like the only person catches many bodies as freaking Optimus, I feel like, is Bumblebee, because he'd be having fun when he do it. He'd be having fun when he catch a body, bro.
Trying to
Bro
tell him
be
something,
treating
but
it
he's
like
10
it's a
minutes
dark
away from being
tournament.
Megatron.
Yes.
He's not trying to hear all that. Yo, bro, you got a Ratchet and Clank tattoo?
Oh, hell no. Sentinel gotta die for this. Dude's gonna ask me if there's R2-D2 or Moby next.
Soundwave then comes through, freeing everybody from their shackles. Chill, bro, at the right angle, I could kinda see Megatron.
Lion ass nigga.
And this is where the tide in the fight really starts to shift in our main character's favors. Starscream comes running through, blasting one, transforming, and blasting another. And you know how no matter the version, Batman's parents are always dead, the Flash is always fast, Rodwave always got the same issues.
Oh shit, some new Rod Wave drop. I wonder if he's still sad fighting his demons.
I'm so sad fighting demons.
Oh, well, okay.
And B always gotta have his shiesty. He's so hyped.
Didn't he decapitate someone by accident?
Slicing bro down without even trying. That Magic Johnson. No
This
look
man got
pass.
weapons and was
But
out
unlike
here
Magic
stabbing people
Johnson,
for the love
he's
of the
one
game, bro. That's what I be
receiving good
saying.
passes this time
Beat
instead
out
of
people
dishing
for the
them
fun
out.
of it,
Because
bro.
Alita is sliding a double kicks and up right into his hands. gave
Like,
him
even
it on a
she
silver
barely be killing
platter.
people, bro.
But in the midst of all of this, a giant explosion
And she's
goes
the one with
off,
the
and
most
so
battle
Orion and
experience.
D16 run to camp behind
And she has
some
not
cover.
killed as many people
But
as freaking
Sentinel's
Optimus
angry
and B
now.
put
No
together.
more Mr. Nice Guy, pulling out the big guns and the shiesty, letting missiles rain on them as they dip out of there. They manage to find cover for a second and are trying to strategize what to do, but it gets interrupted by Alita getting tackled and carried away by Arachnic falling out the tower. She's gotta go on the Mount Rushmore of henchmen. Not even Batman could get her to snitch or anything. They're falling out of the tower doing twirls on each other as she's just trying to stab her repeatedly. It isn't until Arachnic has decided enough of this foolishness and uses one of her other 97 legs to kick Alita through this office building. But peep the clean recovery. Come on, man, that's poetic. Unfortunately though, a bunch of paperwork
Imagine just being the civilians just wondering what the heck is happening outside. outside.
Buddy right here knows he's finna be fired. Bosses be the most unreasonable niggas of all time. What do you
You'll
mean
be
you're still
standing there and
expecting
people
to
run
show
up in
to
your
it?
house.
She boosts out of the building and tackles Arachnic out the air as they both slam into the ground. Alita, being voiced by Scarlett Johansson, summoning her inner Black Widow on that landing.
He got me my
didn't
whole
know
fucking
that.
flow. Word
I
for
didn't even
word,
know
bar
that
for
either.
bar.
And Alita catches and rips off a leg just to beat the living
Dang.
hell out of her with it. Meanwhile, Orion Pack's plan with B and Alita is to expose
Yeah,
everything
that's what you're
Sentinel has
supposed to
been
do to a
doing
spider.
using Arachnic's built-in camera. She recorded everything. But he gets stopped right in his tracks by 3 ops who get shredded by B
Yes.
so fast. He's moving so
Bro,
wild.
freaking B needs to stop. Bro,
In every single universe,
a menace,
it's always
bro.
the hand-to-hand combat that
A
just gets
menace.
everyone. Like, I love it how, like, you know, they call him B, right? And
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, you would think, okay, well, maybe, you know, maybe he'll do something that, you know, bees normally do. I never seen
Nah.
a bee
It's
freaking.
nah. You know what? It's freaking Muhammad Ali. What they say? Float like a butterfly, sting like a. That's what this man's. That's what they call it
With
then.
these double dagger combos that the rest of the opposition wants no
man.
smoke. Bro turned around like, who wants some, and they just dipped.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
me!
they ran. There's all like, look, I'm gonna stab these 2 guys behind me right here. Hey, get back! Stop.
Wait,
I
okay.
want some.
Huh?
What are you supposed to do? Man basically has lightsabers on his darn hand.
Yeah, but he says, "Look, I'm gonna show you with these 2 guys right behind me. Hey, you 2, get back here."
He's moving
With,
so wild with
that's
those
like,
double dagger combos.
come
that
back.
the
I want to
rest of the
stab. I want to
opposition
stab
wants no
you. That's what he
smoke. Bro
basically
turned around
said.
like, who wants some, and they just dipped. Hey, me! I want some. They said in their head on the bus ride back home, and so they dip out to the news station to expose Sentinel. Meanwhile though, D16 starts blasting at Sentinel, right hook, left, but gets his
Dang.
hand trapped. And I'm sorry bro, but he was talking so crazy, and we like 5 seconds into the fight,
I'm in danger.
and he was right to feel that way, cause as quick as it started, it's as quick as it ended. Sentinel kicks him up, slamming him, and then kicks him again, twirling him into a bunch of debris. He then tries to walk over to D16, who tries to up it on him, but doesn't even get the chance. Luckily, literally, as last minute as it could get on some Kobe Bryant shot clock cheese, using Arachnid, they start exposing Sentinel to everybody. It's him talking about killing the primes, stealing everyone's cogs, and then he got the audacity to be like, nah, whoever this is an asshole for real.
Alright, shut up now, it's my turn. So D16's gonna start off with a tackle, pushing Sentinel's slime off the tower. I remember bro at the start of this movie was doing a whole lot of glazing, shit was damn near unwatchable. But he
Yes.
finally came to his senses. Watching Sentinel betray everyone made him change his Insta from Sentinel's biggest fan to NGA D16, and that NGA stands for Never Glaze Again. They both falling down and he's hitting him with straight right hooks. And that's how you know this hatred's insane. He's not even thinking about how he's gonna live after jumping 100 stories off this building.
Bro's still about to take fall damage, and he's still getting his licks off while falling to his death. Mind you, the other guy can fly. The other dude can fly, and he's actively just letting this
Moving like
happen.
a true YN, Brody got nothing to lose. But thankfully, Sentinel's the one with the survival instinct. He breaks their fall by flying horizontally and steers them towards the platform, hitting the pillar and landing on the roof. The impact leaves Megatron damaged.
Bro, I feel like when they be
he's the
fighting,
leader
they
on
just be
low batteries,
transforming
but that
just to
doesn't
try to
stop
have a
him from
chance of
upping
getting a
the
hit
cannon.
off.
Sentinel starts skedaddling at the side of the cannon, which causes him to miss.
Dang,
And look
death
at the fear in
beam?
Brody's eyes. He done got all the upgrades, taking Megatron his Prime's cog, and he's still getting bitched. Yeah, bro, maybe this fighting and leadership shit not for you. And now he's on his back talking about, I'm crying, dude's life is on the line, and now you want to start selling dreams like he's a penguin. Nah, gang, you not talking your way out of this one. But right as he's about to blast him and turn him into straight metal mats, Optimus comes out of nowhere, saving Sentinel's sorry ass. So now D16's just like, the fuck are you doing? And Orion is just like, chill bro, we exposed him already, everyone knows the truth. I know you was dick riding with no license, but it's okay,
Yes.
bro. You're healed. Orion Pax wasn't Optimus Prime yet, so his speech attributes are not at a 99 right now. The words weren't moving him. He gets hit with the right, making him hit the fadeaway dab, and he gets stomped square in his chest and gets laid out like a mattress. That was Megatron's way of skipping cutscene. He walks back to his target and wastes no time. Up in the cannon again, but this time he hits Orion Pax, had me in the theater screaming,
Here's my question though: do you believe the execution was justified?
Who?
With the I forgot. I just call him Homelander. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember the dude's name.
Oh, Sentinel.
Big, yeah, him. Do you believe the execution was justified, or do you think the damage has already been done?
If I had to say, die. Get up, just go away, die.
No,
Because the thing
yeah,
about
like literally, they can exile them. Honestly,
the thing
like
about
the
Sentinel,
execution was not justified because y'all already got what y'all needed, and he's already about to not be anywhere near this level of power anymore. But it's also
well,
like,
actually,
yeah,
now think about it. Like, yeah, it's actually not justified, man, because of one reason, and that's like Optimus himself right after this. So
yeah. But it's one of those things where it's like legally, there's ramifications to you executing this man. Like after y'all have the evidence and leaked it, and everyone knows what this man did, like giving out, just ripping him in half. Let's put it at that, ripping him in half. That's how he got killed. So you think that is justified? Let me not mistaken this. What he did was messed up. Pretty much took everyone's superpowers and freaking made them slaves to pay back a debt that he owed. It's justifiable punishment, but getting ripped in half after you already exposed him, like I feel like life imprisonment or freaking wherever y'all had set him at would kill him either way. Because let's not forget, outside of this like haven y'all have in here, there's literal death at every corner outside. Actually, if you send him out and about into the space, the freaking people that he owed the debt to will probably come back and try to kill him anyway.
might as well.
And I feel like that's the get back you would need enough, would it not be? Like ripping him in half in front of everyone else, I don't feel like is justified. At that point, you've crossed the boundary of just like pure unbridled revenge.
Knowing damn well this is not how he goes out, but that doesn't make it less painful to see. D16 gave him that future go on ace combo, a hole in his chest and no left arm. He's falling off the edge, and
I mean, I
grabs
guess
his hand.
it kind of
And
gave
I'll
us
tell you,
Optimus
if someone
Prime, so I
catches
guess
you
it is a
like
good
that and you're
trade-off.
dangling off the ledge, and their first instinct is not to pull you up, you already lost. Say goodbye. D16 was breathing mad heavy, and Pax just knew he was about to be rewarded for him to unlock his Mangekyo and get a free.
And this is where he was
circuit
messed
with it
up
too.
at, bro,
His
because
eyes
he
turned
shot
red,
him.
and that's when it was decided. Pax gets dropped into the abyss, and once he
Like, he
unlocks the
shot him,
Sharingan,
bro.
You really think he Madara? We see 6 NPC guards drop in, and he starts handling them one by one. Hit this man with a WWE finisher, and then he just
Dang.
hits the next punch like it was
Neck
nothing.
broken.
After that, he pushes the last guy out the way, and I'm not gonna lie, I was watching this back, and I'm just wondering why Sentinel couldn't just fly away. What is this crawling shit
Loki?
that he stayed doing?
No, wait, I
He
think he
flew
ripped his
way
wings
to-
off or
he flew his way
something.
to dodge the bullet, so why not now? Or when
I think
the
he messed
6
up his
guards
wings
pulled
or
him,
something.
He would have been out of there already. But I guess it's whatever.
Yeah,
Megatron picks up Sentinel like
like-
Simba, but instead of the crowd celebrating his life, they celebrating his death. Megatron rips him in half and snatches
Like,
his
you see
car,
what I mean,
giving
bro?
himself a new build.
That
and
is-
now
that
he goes
is
by the
OD.
name Megatron. So he should be done right. He should be satisfied with everything. He got a new build, Sentinel's dead, got himself the Mangekyo, and his circle chain coming in next week. What else could he want? To him, it's not enough though. Talking about destroy it all, he trying to up the collateral damage.
Yeah,
on the
you
city.
see?
This is clearly a greedy man. He's trying to be an
Hey.
Avenger too. And by the
I
looks
ain't
of it,
really,
he
you
would have
know,
gotten that contract.
agreeing to
Like-
all that, but you know,
Yeah, but like the crash out, yeah, he did terrible stuff. But at this point, you're letting the sauce blind you at this point. Because he's just shooting stuff now. Y'all had a good society if y'all just replaced the leader with the people that want to do right by people. Once you do that, just let the long game take its course, I feel like. You know?
But while this was all happening, Prime was
He's
in the
thinking
core of
too short
Cybertron,
fuse, bro.
getting sanctioned by the past primes. They put the matrix of leadership on him like a 4PF chain.
Like, you
and
got
it
what
was
you
fully
wanted.
rebuilding him. Said
Now
that old
rebuild
build was
society,
trash, make a center.
but not like
Give him
that.
new paint, and his eyes straight up flashbang the screen. So RC is just like, that's enough, bro. Yo, on already. But this is big
Yes.
Megatron she talking
Like,
to.
you're
He don't
just
take
shooting
orders
straight
from nobody.
bullets, bro.
He takes his former manager.
He quite
and
literally
slams
is
her to the
seeing
ground.
red.
But she lucky B is not go on. He's not gonna sit there and watch a Videl versus Spopovich. He comes
Dang.
in and kicks Megatron off her. And then he equips 2 Energon blades. Shit reminded me of TF2 Optimus. I thought he was about to go crazy. But nah, he gets rocked right out of that, and RC puts Megatron
I mean,
in a
he's
chokehold.
still
He
Bumblebee,
had to
though.
get out of it
It
fast.
kind of
So we
sucks too,
need
because
him
I think I said this in the Transformers Prime episode. Bumblebee got hands, but he keep fighting dudes that's so much bigger than him that they get the craziest haymakers off on him, bro. Like he can,
Oh?
Bumblebee got hands. It's just the fact that like he be fight. Everyone's so much bigger. They can get the craziest haymakers off on this dude. And granted, he always
Hey.
gets his. Granted, Bumblebee always gets his get back, but it's like, dang. You love him so much when you see him fight. It's like, dang, he really got hands. But then you see he gets hit like a good time. Then like it got him shaking a little bit, but then he gets right back up, which is good.
He slams RC
All I
back
gotta
to the
say
ground.
is, you
Meanwhile,
gotta get that
below
Conor
them,
McGregor.
Prime is on his way back with this new build. He breaks through the ground, breaking up the fight, and he comes in with one of the cleanest shots in the movie.
Yes,
And you know what
screensaver
time
of
it is.
doom.
It's time for that final fight. Megatron rushes him, and Prime puts on the mask for the very first time in history. Megatron don't know the significance yet, but after a few ass whoopings, he'll understand. Optimus parries his first attack, hits him with the right with excellent form, and it really hasn't even been a day of him out the mines, and he already fights
Exactly.
better than Sentinel's trash
I
ass.
just said this. He was in the mines all his life and somehow got hands, bro. It makes
Megatron
no
returns
sense.
with a knee, and he transforms, scooping Megatron off his feet and comes back to tackle him to the ground. After the tumble, Megatron catches the punch, and then he's gonna try putting the cannon to Prime's mouth. Hey, yo, thank goodness he's wearing a mask. Because if they had Prime looking like Kowalski, I'm walking out that theater. Megatron
To
aims
this
at Prime,
day,
and he
that
pulls
clip
out the
is
weakest move in the
insane. Do you know what the context of that is? Do you know the context?
Yes, like what?
Who animates that though, bro? You could have just had him brush his beak like regularly. People don't push toothbrushes to the back of their gag reflex. That ain't how brushing teeth works. No, wait, no. You know what's crazy? I think he said like, we don't have teeth, but he says, I know, but you can do this. There's no way y'all didn't know what y'all was doing when y'all made. Not to mention he spit while doing it. No, he took a break to spit and then continued doing it afterwards. I mean, maybe it's like when you clean out your ears and like there's that kind of like satisfying feeling when you like clean it out or something. I think that's what it's supposed to be. But even then, like that is OD, bro. You don't have to do all of that.
fight. Uses a double flamethrower on him and it does absolutely nothing. After Megatron realizes shit doesn't hurt for real, he locks back in, shoots at Prime, and after recovering, he looks up to see Megatron tweaking. He out there looking like the Hulk.
Dang.
He two-hand slams him down and he starts wailing on him. Scene looks like he came straight out of Nightmare. Would have left out right there. Prime gets the idea to use the wheels on his legs to get him off balance, and this is where Prime gets in his bag. Megatron ups the gun right to his head, and Optimus tucks it in his chest, not even giving him the chance. Then he's gonna charge up a rocket punch, sending him flying back. Megatron tries going on offense by going into tank mode, but he weaves, transforms to close the distance, and grabs his cannon.
And rips
instead of
his
just
arm
ripping it
off.
Normally, he's
Oh,
gonna
wait, did he?
backflip and hit him.
Yes.
Yeah, that boy is
He
out
didn't
there
rip
playing
off
with him.
though.
But Megatron
Because he
has to
still had
take
the cannon
spotlight back.
afterwards.
He reattaches the cannon to his back.
You can
and hits a
reattach
similar
it?
move to Optimus Prime.
Hold on now. I did not know they could reattach their limbs back. I thought he ripped off his arm or something. But then again, I've only seen this movie once, and I remember him just ripping off the tank nozzle. I didn't know he reattached it.
And Transformers 2, blasting Prime back and taking up a rock to fuck up the paint. He bugging. After seeing the paint's not rubbing off, it gets him angry. So he takes Prime, slams him down, and takes a random piece of metal and starts
Dang.
smacking him with it. And I'm watching like, damn, what did he do to make him that mad? Megatron was
Honestly,
the one that shot him. And Prime
yes.
didn't even pull up with that type of energy. He blocks the last 2 hits, and this is where Megatron should have waved the white flag. He charges up a damn Z move, blasting him back, and when the camera pans back to Prime, he's equipped with this majestic axe. And now he starts doing that move that Link does if he takes no damage. Megatron's gonna weave it majestically, never did this shit in his life, and starts firing at him. And his aim is kinda ass because he's out there straight missing shots. He dodges the axe swing but gets kicked off, and now Shockwave, Soundwave, and Starscream decide to break the code and start jumping, just to still get sauced. He flips
Exactly.
over Soundwave, grabs Shockwave's arm, flips him over, then he's gonna use his arm to shoot Starscream. And Soundwave tries sneaking Prime and catches a right, and in the same instant, he catches a missile,
Yes,
turns
bro.
around, and spikes it on him like he scored a damn touchdown.
What minor coach trained y'all, bro? Who out here catching rockets and they worked as a slave since the day they was born? Who's doing it like this?
Touchdown.
Yes.
Then he punched Shockwave and
That
catches
paw armor go
Starscream and
crazy.
tosses him away. And instead of helping, Megatron was sitting back there watching angrily. That boy's out there tweaking. No way you're yelling and shaking your head like this. It's time
Exactly,
for Optimus
bro.
to put you down. Prime blocks Megatron's bullets with his axe, closes the distance, hits the quick time event to break his
And
first
slices
weapon,
that
and
cannon
turns
in
around and
half.
does it again to break his cannon, ending the fight once and for all. And Prime is just like, get the fuck out of here, little nigga. Don't really know why he's shocked. You dropped his ass into the abyss, but
Exactly.
he walks off and look, now something wrong with his leg. Yeah, bro, we not buying it. You did not get hit there. Optimus takes out his Matrix
hey,
and shows it off, showing the
I
rest
would
of
be
the
surprised if he
Transformers
didn't
that
get
really
injured,
like that, and
because the
restores
arm
Energon
sliced
back to
off.
Cybertron.
Oh dang! It did it like that? It's that abrupt ending.
Very abrupt.
Oh my gosh! But nah, Transformers 1, great movie. Have to react to it someday. And I think I am justified watching this because I've not seen that movie in like when I think it only came out for like a year. But even then, it's like I don't remember all that happened. I just remember there being like the minor jokes for so long. Bro, do you remember all those freaking memes they made with like the minor jokes, bro?
You
You don't remember all those?
All the jokes I see for Transformer 1 was mainly about oh my god. The goddamn, because there was people that was just like questioning about like the anatomy of the Transformers and how they can even get mold.
But I think that's a question everyone's had since like the beginning though. That's not a thing from just this movie, but anyways.
I know, but it's just like it was so funny because like they actually did it so well in this movie to the point where it's just like
I mean, then again, it's pure animation. I feel like that's when you get the most questions, when you can purely do animation to make it work. Anyways, I guess that was it for this one, y'all. Hope you have a good day, and God bless.
Yeah, boy.